The video game company GameStop continues to not only trend but dominate the conversation on social media. But what exactly is going on with the market drama? Stephanie Whitfield is here with us now to help us better understand this roller coaster stock ride.
You don't have to be a stock market expert to follow the GameStop saga. It's basically a David and Goliath story with small retail investors taking on big Wall Street. Today, those small-time individual investors feel wronged. Everyone from rappers to politicians are weighing in on GameStop and its fallout. Today, Robinhood stopped trading on its platform after its small-time investors caused the stock to skyrocket. Many are part of the Reddit group Wall Street Bets.
Finally, people are playing on a level playing field, and they beat Wall Street. And so what does Wall Street do? They start changing the rules as it's going on. Of course, you should be mad.
Robinhood released a statement saying buying was restricted for several companies because of market volatility. All are Reddit favorites.
Thank you for shopping at GameStop.
Now retail investors are crying foul, saying the trading platform is manipulating the market to protect hedge funds that were losing billions. Craig Perrong is a finance expert with the University of Houston.
The hedge funds are going to accuse the guys on Reddit for manipulating the market, and the guys on Reddit, they're going to accuse Robinhood of manipulating the market, and it's going to be a lot of finger pointing and shouting, and probably it's going to end up in court.
I'm not happy.
For now, Cody Noel is holding on to his GameStop stock.
Diamond hands. I'm not going anywhere.
He's motivated by money and revenge against the high-profile short sellers who bet against the video game company.
This is not a Republican. It's not a Democrat issue. This is purely it's David and Goliath. It's the haves versus the have-nots. And for once, the have-nots are winning.
But those have-nots have taken some big hits in the battle today. We'll have to wait and see who wins the war. Stephanie Whitfield, KHOU 11 News.